Mary, Mary, where are you, child? Rubbing her eyes, she awakens with a start. She bolts down the ladder. Oh, I'm sorry, Mother. I fell asleep on the terrace last night, praying. Then she halts and catches her breath as she remembers. The memory of last night's encounter with the angel bursts over her conscious mind, even as she remembers the flood of light that enveloped him, and most of all the message he brought. A rush of glory sweeps over her. Her face shines like the morning sun. Oh God, could it be true? She gasps. A faraway look fills her eyes. Her mother, Hannah, looks at her quizzically. Mary, what's wrong with you? Your face glows like you've seen an angel. Mother, I have, she softly mumbles, hoping her mother doesn't hear. Ridiculous, child. Get your head out of the clouds. We've got chores to do. Dutifully, Mary scurries through the house, lighting the stove and preparing the dough for the morning's bread. But her thoughts are miles away. All day, Mary tenderly holds her emotions inside, her heart too full to speak. Then suddenly she remembers. Elizabeth! The angel had said, even Elizabeth, your relative, is going to have a child in her old age, and she who was said to be barren is in her 6th month. Oh, if only I could talk to Elizabeth, she thinks wistfully. I could tell her about the angel's promise. If she is already 6 months with child, then surely she will understand. Later that evening, as the lamps are lit and the bread and figs are placed on the low-cut table, Mary announces, I want to go visit Cousin Elizabeth. She is expecting a child, you know. Nonsense. Elizabeth is far too old, growls Haley, her father. What is wrong with you, child? Her mother asks, ladling out the soup. But their daughter seems absorbed in her own secret thoughts. For days, to her mother's consternation, she walks around dazed, as though lost in another world. Every chance she can get, she steals away to pray, weeping, wondering, longing for God to come. Then late one night, it happens. After all in the household are asleep, she quietly climbs the ladder up to the roof. For a moment she pauses to look out across her beloved little town of Nazareth, nestled among the fertile fields and rich green slopes of Galilee. From her view here on the terrace, she can see the cobbled streets below, lined by torches sputtering fitfully on their poles. Silvery olive leaves shimmer in the moonlight, and the feathery leaves of palms whisper in the midnight breeze. Now, here on this rooftop where she met the angel, she continues to pray. The ache within her rises to the surface and spills out through her words. Oh, Father, how I long for my Messiah. When will he come? You alone know, for the times and the seasons are in your hands. But oh, how my heart aches for my promised Redeemer. Father, will he come through me? I believed what the angel said, but I still don't. Suddenly, before another word could fall from her lips, she feels a mysterious light settling over her. The light intensifies with heat. It reminds her of the warmth she felt in the presence of the angel, but much more intense. Let me break in to say once again we have to stop our story here, but we'll pick it up again next week. And if you would like to order this book for yourself or for a friend or a loved one at Christmas, our website is behold-ministries.org.